going on, Cigar World? What's going on, Cigar Enthusiasts? It's your boy Jack, the Cigar Enthusiast, and I'm back with another video. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and give me a big thumbs up. Today, we're talking about the Cigar Commandments 1.0. Diving deep into those because it's best that you understand your cigar etiquette. With that being said, strap in, buckle up, and let's go.
Pull up in motorcade.
Area y'all grew up in, but back when I grew up in the 90s baby, man, Biggie was really big and he came out with that song called the 10 Crack Commandments. And today we're taking that and we're adding the 10 Cigar Commandments because it's best that we understand how to conduct ourselves when we going into a cigar lounge. I ain't gonna talk y'all ears off today. Today we're gonna dive straight into it. Before we go, we're smoking on a La Aroma de Cuba, Robusto 5 1/4 by 54. This is a full body Nicaraguan cigar. This is a phenomenal cigar and a great everyday smoke. Just something that I like indulging in every now and again. Jump into these commandments. Understanding cigar etiquette allows you to understand how to behave when you're going into a cigar lounge. Now, this is nothing new. This is something that we all know. We all have different type of etiquettes, whether it's dinner table etiquette, whether that how you talk to your parents etiquette, how you show authority figures respect etiquette. Everybody has etiquette, and I think we need to know this because too many times this not be applied and this not be followed. And I think it's best that we understand it. Some people just don't know, and they won't know until Jack the Cigar Enthusiast go ahead and tell them. So let's roll into that. Number one, never bring your cigars that you order from Cigar Bed, Dapper D's, Cigar International into a cigar lounge. The purpose of lounging, the purpose of how that cigar lounge makes money is by you going into a humidor, grabbing a stick, grabbing a drink, and smoking and drinking in their establishment. It is very, very disrespectful for you to go ahead, bring a cigar that you ordered online into somebody else's establishment or picked up from somebody else's lounge. That's so disrespectful. That's like coming to my house, I have a party and not bringing something. You just don't do that. Or you bring something, but the only person that can drink it is you. Man, get out of here. Number two, never brag about the cigar that you're smoking. Real cigar enthusiasts is gonna know what kind of cigar you're smoking. They're gonna know the exclusivity behind that cigar. They're going to know that that is a premium or a higher grade cigar. I.e., if you're smoking on a Cohiba, you don't have to tell everybody, yeah, man, I got this Cohiba, man. I'm smoking today. You know, we got this Cohiba from Cuba. And they start coming out with this lie. No, man, go ahead, smoke your cigar. Enjoy the company around other people. Last thing people want to do is hear people brag about their cigars. Everybody that's smoking cigars has some form of money. So you don't have to sit here and make it seem like you're smoking something that nobody else can get. If we want it, we can get it too. Three is never mistreat your cigar. Man, when you go to cut that cigar, understand if you don't know how to cut a cigar, go watch my video on how to cut a cigar. But there's lines, there's different things that you need to take account when you're smoking that cigar. Don't sit there and just cut half of the cigar off and then your cigar start unraveling, or you light your cigar, you're not getting a good burn on it. Man, it's just, it's disgraceful, you know? It's not really nasty, it's not really disrespectful, but it just shows your inexperience in the cigar industry and smoking cigars. Again, it's all about etiquette. Four, never abuse your cigars. What I mean by that, it is not okay to buy and smoke half of it, cut it off, and say you're gonna save it for later. Man, when you're smoking a cigar, take the time out to enjoy that stick. One, you don't want to do that simply due to the fact that whatever you put that cigar in is now going to have this burnt taste in it. It's going to have this aroma within your humidor, whatever you put it in, once you do that. So that's one. But two, it's all about just enjoy. You know, don't go to no cigar lounge if you're in a rush. Or if you are in a rush, smoke something very small, something like a Hemingway short story, or, you know, a nub, or something that does not take you a long time to smoke. Five, the biggest thing that I see on the internet that just, oh, it just hurts me. You know, a lot of times I don't even say nothing because I'll be on there just kind of going, and if I end up saying anything. But five, is thou shalt properly humidify or store your cigars. Man, I've seen people buying these electronic humidors and they're putting Bovita packs inside their actual humidor. Smack yourself. This is not what this is for. Do not put Bovita packs in an electric humidor. It is a must, and it is definitely something that you need to know when buying cigars from other places. It is not always meant for you to go in a humidor and buy the cigars and then smoke them all that day. You need to buy some that you can properly store, put in a humidor, and let them sit for a little while. Let them get that right seasoning. Let them get right. I think this has been in my humidor for maybe a year or so. I mean, I don't intentionally just put it in there, but when I buy sticks from other establishments, regardless if I got my own retail business or not, when I go buy sticks from other establishments, I just usually sit it there because not everybody takes care of their cigars like I do. Number 6, and I excuse my French, the last thing you want to do is thou shalt not bitch about the price. And what I mean that is don't go into somebody else's establishment saying, oh, well, these prices are ridiculous, man. I seen these on DapperDCigars.com and they're half the price. You got to understand, for that lounge to be there, right? For that lounge to look nice, for that lounge to be able to pay the electricity bill and keep you happy and allow your face to keep coming back, some prices may have to go up. Now, I'm a firm believer in affordable prices on premium and boutique cigars. So don't take everything I'm saying on this particular piece about it. But understand this, if the prices are already low, i.e., go to another cigar lounge in the city and that same cigar is $12. You come to my stop, it's $8. Don't sit here and ask me, can I get a discount? I gave you a discount. I could have hiked it up to $12 just like the other dude did over there. So understanding prices, understanding that this is a luxury. This is not something that you need. This is a luxury. If you can't afford it, get your ass out. Number 7, never be rude to people while you're smoking a cigar. Now, you got to understand that cigars is a community. You have people of the leaf, you have sisters of the leaf, you have brothers of the leaf. This is a community. So when you see people smoking cigars, you really feel like you're kind of at a social event, right? You are looking to socialize. Maybe you're not. Maybe that day you had a rough day. Not all days are meant to socialize. But more of the story, what I'm getting to is, while you're sitting here smoking a cigar, be kind. You know, be a good human being. God dang. Because at the end of the day, you represent the community in a great light. Number 8, thou should not go to an event looking for a free cigar. This is one of the most irritating things that kills me, not only as a smoker but as a cigar owner as well, is, man, people will come in to an event. Let's just say we got Nick Perdomo in the building. Everybody wants to know, what can I get because Nick is here? What can you buy because Nick is here? Even this guy drove all the way, this guy flew all the way out here to have an event here. You need to show some respect, man. Spend a little bit of them dollars that you got, because again, this is a luxury, not a need, not a necessity. Definitely a want. Just say you do go to an event, you do get some free cigars, buy something. Buy a drink. Buy a couple sticks. Buy something. All right? Now, I did a whole video on, thou shalt not be fooled by fake Cohibas or fake Cubans. Do not walk up in no cigar lounge talking about, I went to the Bahamas the other day, bro. What you get? Man, I got these Cubans. Look at them. And you give them to me, and I'm like, what is this? This is thirds. This is fourths. This is even factory crumbs. You need to understand that before you sit here and, again, too, thou shalt not brag about their cigars. Before you go in there, start bragging about these Cohibas and stuff, make sure you're not getting faked. And if you don't know, go ahead in the link below, hit that how to determine a fake Cohiba, so you know that you don't have to violate none of these commandments. And number 10, the last commandment, thou shalt always have an extra cigar on hand. What that is for is, brother of the leaf or the sister of the leaf need a cigar, you got one. It's just like as a kid. I was told by this role model of mine, never as a man walk around without at least $100 in your wallet. That way you always got money in. Come on, I'm preaching better than y'all saying amen. I sit here and say you should always have a cigar on hand. You should always have a cigar on hand, simply due to the fact is that's how you create friendships. That's how you make memories. That's how you may introduce yourself to a millionaire or a billionaire or something of that nature. Now, don't be disrespected by, the cigar. If what you got is an $8 cigar, then give the $8 cigar away. Now, if you got a $30 cigar, man, it better be worth it. No, I'm just kidding. But, man, go ahead and give them a cigar, man. But at the end of the day, always be generous because it's always going to come around and follow you. I went to this guy's house. I knew he was a big cigar guy. I didn't know his cigar collection. Dude had cases of 50th anniversary Padrones, right? If you don't know about the house was sold in 1,000 boxes, right? And they're literally called the White House. It's like a white box. And each box came with 100 cigars with, I think, 5 refills or something like that. And they all sold for $5,000 a piece, right? So I come in this house, having a Christmas party. I come in this house. I'm a cigar enthusiast, so I'm going to bring him some of my nice ones. I think I brought him a Pappy Toro and I think maybe a Davidoff or something like that. Man, in total, it was like $50 in sticks and just 2 sticks. Man, he was like, man, I appreciate it. Stuffed him in his pocket, right? And in my mind, I'm like, come on now. End up coming to me at the end of the night. He was like, man, those are some great sticks that you gave me. Here go another 4. Gave me 4 Padron 50th year anniversary cigars. Each of those cigars are valued at $4 a piece. Gave me $160 in sticks alone. And I was like, man, but that's what it's all about. Now we smoke together, we hang out together, all that simply due to the fact that when I came to his house, not only did I bring something, but I also brought him some sticks because I understand as a cigar enthusiast, as a cigar connoisseur of somebody else, man, it's always great to bless them with a stick. I hope you guys learned something from these cigar commandments. Whoa. But anyway, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn that notification bell if you haven't already. Go follow us at Dapper D Cigars on Facebook as well as Instagram for all the updated content of what's going on in Dapper D Cigars community. If you're looking for a company that gives top-notch quality service with top-notch cigars at a very affordable prices, man, go shop DapperDCigars.com for all your cigar needs and wants. With that being said, I'm Jack the Cigar Enthusiast and I'm go.